Hey, thank you. The polls are now officially open to vote in the primary election. But before you run out the door, maybe before work to go vote, 10 TV News reporter Kira Lake joins us now with what you need to know on this election day. Good morning to you, Kira.
Good morning, Clay. Yeah, so the presidential race is pretty much already set, but still voters today have some big decisions to make. And I've already seen a couple of voters walk inside. As you can see, they're going in now. We're here at the Whetstone Community Center, and that's where a lot of these locations that are happening here in Franklin County voters are now approaching. There's 304 voting locations across Franklin County. And yesterday, Franklin County election workers processed the remaining absentee mail-in ballots, but these will not be counted until 7:30 tonight. We spoke to the Franklin County Board of Elections spokesman Aaron Sellers, and he says normally about 20% of voters cast absentee ballots, but so far this year it's only about 4%, and that's out of the nearly 900,000 registered voters in the county. Before you head to the polls, there are ID requirements.
Voters come with valid ID, either a state-issued driver's license, state-issued ID card. Those need to be current, and a passport or a federal military ID would suffice for the requirements. One of the important things as well is that if a voter goes in and doesn't have that information, we do not turn anybody away. They would be able to vote a provisional ballot, and as I've told you before, provisional ballots are counted. They're just counted on the back end and added into the certified results that you'll see in roughly 3 weeks.
And just as a reminder, if you want to head out to vote, you have until 7:30 tonight. That's when the polls will close. And for additional information about the primary election, where you're supposed to be assigned to vote at, you can find that information by going to our website at 10tv.com/elections. Reporting live in Columbus, Kira Lake, 10 TV News.
Kira, thank you. And make sure to stay with Central Ohio's news leader on primary day. We'll have special extended election coverage on 10 TV at 7 p.m. as those polls are closing down. Then for a real-time look at results and in-depth analysis, join us at 9 p.m. tonight on 10 TV Plus, our free streaming app for Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.